Hi, I'm Kristin Hatcher, and I've worked with the CPATH through the Alpha-1 Antitrypsin Deficiency Consortium, which is an amazing opportunity for all of the stakeholders to get together and figure out where all the data is and what the data says. I am an Alpha-1 Antitrypsin Deficiency patient. I'm the oldest living Alpha-1 patient at 42 years old. It's important to work with CPATH and CPA1 because it's not just about data with the liver. I've discovered working with Combined Brain before, where they're very passionate about putting data into CPATH as a neurological consortia. It doesn't just work with one organ, it can really work between organs. So I think it's vital that we put information in CPATH as much as possible so it doesn't just go across disorders, but literally across organs. Attending the meeting this week was absolutely transformational, both as a patient and as a patient advocacy leader, honestly. It really gives you the whole picture of what's going on, how they're putting the data together, what they're doing with the data, who's touching the data, and what it looks like. So it's extremely vital, I think, that not just physicians, researchers, and industry show up, but patients show up and see how important that their data really is to advancing a cure. CPATH's mission really has brought patient advocates to the table, in my opinion. It's put us on the exact same playing field as the people who are researching. It's really building a bridge, in my opinion, between the researchers, clinicians, data, and the actual patient. It's allowing me as a patient to tell you that there's more data than what you have, and where I can contribute this data and what that would look like. CPATH is a trusted entity, and that's really important for patients, is to have a place that they can not only go to give their data to, but trust that when that data is given, that it's used. It's not in vain. So much has already came out of this conference, just to be quite candid after a day. It's really inspired me as a consortia to give the information to all my consortia members. We're a worldwide consortia, and we're not just focused in the United States. And a lot of my patient advocacy groups are looking perhaps places to put their data, what happens with their data, and more information. They've become a lot more sophisticated. Patient advocacy groups aren't just baking cupcakes and doing fun runs, they're funding research. And the information that I've received here from the FDA, CPATH, clinicians, researchers, I can bring that back to my 20, 30 rare liver diseases, and they get that exact same information. So, I mean, it's really vital, not just for Global Liver Institute's strategy, but other patient advocacy groups in the rare liver space.